See, I know how to draw the crowd in. If I really, if I really wanted to show this whole city that I ain't playing, I could at any point in time. And they know that. They know that at any point in time, I could just turn up on them. But then I'll be playing it to their game. Because only thing they want is validation, y'all. That's what this is about. They want validation so that they can feel important in my life. As if we have a connection. That's all they want. So if they do something that I disagree with and I and I react to it, then they're gonna say, oh, we got it. We know something that'll make him react. That's how people keep a stronghold on you. That's how the enemy keep a stronghold on you. If you react to what they doing, that you obviously know that they're an enemy, they know they have something on you. The difference is with me, I'm unpredictable, y'all. They don't know what I'm gonna do. They don't know how I might be feeling. So all they can do is go with their move and show me who they is. Because they act timid, they gonna still be thinking like, how you feeling today? If you want to know how I'm feeling, they got to go with their move. And all of them have went with their move, and I've studied them. See that bus done passed right back by. Guess what? Pick up. Paris Mason. He was on that bus, driving that bus. Used to be a coach of mine for sports, athletics, and stuff like that for the school I used to go to. When I say everybody went against the grain, y'all, listen, I'm so thankful that they did choose what they chose. I'm grateful for all of it. Because who I am today ain't who I was 30 seconds ago. I done changed just that quick. A few minutes ago, I was just showing them just a little sneak peek. If I decided that I wanted to show them that I ain't playing, I did it. And they felt that. Trust me, they felt it. They felt me where I was coming from. Beep. And then they like, hold on. We got him, y'all. Then I come back out, doing what I was doing. Whole new person. Whole new feelings. They trying their hardest to study. They can't study me, man. Because when you're studying, you got to have an open mind, open heart to receive what you're studying. They ain't in no receiving energy for what I have for them. They want to receive the things that the devil gives you. That's who they workers of. And I already told y'all, if your house filthy and your house dirty, sign number one that they work, they ain't no light worker. Cause cleanliness is real close to godliness. When you walk with God, you ain't dirty. You gonna have your days where I ain't saying you gonna be perfect. You just clean. You the cleanest person on earth. No, you're normal. You're a human. You gonna have days where you go through stuff. That's regular. I ain't talking about that. But you gonna snap up out of it. God gonna get you up out of that jam. And you gonna get yourself back together. That's just how it go. When you cluttered and messy and stuff, nah. That's one of the signs, first thing first, that I'm looking at. That's why you can't go to everybody's house, y'all. I don't care who they is, what title you gave them, what position they hold in your life. You better be careful because these entities can attach to you, y'all. This stuff is real. It is real. You walk up in somebody's house and they do all kind of stuff. You could be in a heap of trouble because the spirits can attach to you. Everything that somebody else is going through can bounce off and come and head right towards you. Y'all hear the red bird talking to me? Telling me to take my glasses off. It's sitting right there in front of me. Let me show y'all. Looking dead at me while I was sitting on the... while I was sitting on the porch. Telling me to calm down, relax. Then they do the same thing, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Because when you name... Oh, that's another thing. Tip, this is major, big. Listen. If you see wrongdoing, the second you speak it, exactly what it is that the person or people are doing to you, it loses its grip and power over you. So if you see somebody like me, I knew that they was poisoning me and putting it in my food. So when I went to them and I said, listen, I know y'all poisoning me and putting it in my food, it lost all its grip. I'm serious. I'm talking about like quick.